always remember walking down over the bridge at Bridgeport, going to Wilderspool and going into the stadium. That was a different thing altogether. Fantastic, the atmosphere. I always remember that. My name is Marge Greaves and I live in 3 Elms Care Home. I'm from Warrington, a proper Warringtonian. I lived in Padgate, Warrington, near the train station. I lived there all my life. As regards rugby, I went from a child with my mum and dad and carried on for quite a few years, and it was fantastic watching them. When I started going again with my husband, and when we went to Wembley, the atmosphere and the crowds, you couldn't describe it. It's absolutely magic. You've got to be there to believe it. I came here from the hospital and I've been there ever since. I always said I would never leave my house, but unfortunately, I had a stroke.
And were you living on your own at the time?
Yeah, I lost my husband, yeah.
When Madge first came to the home, obviously it is a big transition as it is for all residents. I think most people, if you ask them, probably would say they wouldn't want to go into a care home. A lot of areas of Warrington or some charities, they just don't really do enough for the residents. It's so easy for people over the age of 65 or in care homes to become isolated from their communities. I think the dangers of being excluded are your mental health. And obviously that has knock-on effects to your physical health. Just to feel so removed from your society, I think on every single aspect of your well-being, it impacts it negatively. Changing a community, as long as it's forward-focusing and positive, is great. But I also think one of the things that needs to be done is including people from previous generations in that change. It's crucial for any community to engage with the older population. The Warrington Wills Community Foundation, with residents at the home, like I said, have been doing some reminiscence sessions, which for a lot of our residents is really beneficial, because obviously we do have a high percentage of residents that do live with either cognitive decline or dementia. And this, with the volunteers, our residents have actually made new ties and actually friendships through the programme. Obviously we attend the matches, which is like the primary thing I think for residents. We've actually had since today 2 other residents that would like to attend. The schemes will hugely improve residents' well-being. It's something to look forward to, you know, especially when you've been into rugby for so long and one particular team, Warrington, for so long. We went to the first match, it was like, yeah, we're going every single one.
For a few years, obviously with my age I hadn't been, and when I started going again, best thing in the world. It means an awful lot. It means an awful lot. Can't wait for Friday or Saturday.